y'all, it's Nicole here for 49 in Market, and today I am making a layout with the Spectrum Gardenia collection, and it is going to be a pocket-like page. The first thing that I do is cut my pink cardstock down to 6 by 4 or 4 by 6, whatever. And then I picked my pictures. This is actually a companion page to a page that I made last month in July. So if you want to go back and look at that video, you are more than welcome to. And you can also find it on my Instagram or on the 49 in Market Instagram. And then you'll see how this coordinates with the original layout. So I'm pulling out the chipboard for this collection, and I did pull out the word smile from the chipboard words, and then this one is just from the regular chipboard elements. Then I'm going to also pull out some of the black, so some pink, some black, and I'm going to go ahead and use the rub-on transfers for this to add some more interest on the back of this card. And then I'm going to go ahead and build it up and glue it down, as you can see here. I have to use some dimensional tape since the chipboard is kind of thick, which is fine. It works great to add a little pop here and there. And again, I'm just building up my card the way that I had it before I did my rub-on transfers. And that little sentiment says, "You are pure magic." And these are photos of my daughter, her senior photos from this year in May. And to finish off my card, I am going to add some white splatters, and then I'm on to red. So here I'm doing the same thing, a 4 by 6 piece of red cardstock, and everything that I'm using I am linking down below, so you will be able to find it easily and know exactly what products that I am using. So I took that black viewfinder card and I popped out all of the little windows, and I thought, well, let me use them on this. And I thought I would use a lot at first, which actually did look pretty good, but then I just wound up using the 2 in the corner for some interest. And this one, again, I'm building up with red and black elements. And here I grabbed the Ephemera kit, the Ephemera Bits for this. So again, I'm sorting them all by color into their appropriate little areas, and that's easier for me to grab when I'm going through and doing all of these, since I'm doing light colors with light colors. So here comes some more sorting. I thought about using that white ticket, but I wind up not doing that. I do add a heart, but not that heart. I add a circle heart, and then I add a circle black with a black sentiment that says memorable moment. You will see both of those coming up very soon. Yep, see, that's the heart, and there's the circle memorable moments. And then that's going to be it for that card. So I will go ahead and put those down with some foam tape. And then I'm going to splatter that with white splatters as well. And you will see that right here. I do distress it a little bit with my fingernail. And I'm popping it up. And then I'm going to pop up the red heart as well. And there we go. So here come the splatters, and then that card is done. Now here we go with orange. I'm going to use the opposite side for the orange card just to add some different dimension or different elements. I start with this side, and then I realize that I did that on the wrong side because I want to put my picture like that. Oh, excuse me. So then I just flip it over and use the other side. And I'm starting with some rub-ons again. And then I'm going to pull in one of the film strips in black. And then I'm going to pull in some of the laser cut elements. I'm going to use like a little notebook tear and a sentiment that says, oh, the "You Got This" sentiment is actually a chipboard. And the little heart is an ephemera bit. And I did forget to say that I used a leaf rub-on in the background, and then I have a little stamp from the laser cuts. So that's all glued down, and now I'm going to outline with this black marker, and then I'm going to splatter with white splatters, and then that's done. The next color is green. So again, I am going with some green cardstock, and I'm going to wind up getting some of the laser cut, little bits from the laser cut, as you can see here. Here's where I'm going to add some journaling. That's going to say Sunitha's Senior Photos, May 2023, XOXO, and some hearts. And then I'm going to add some tickets and a little journal label that I don't write on, but it just adds some more interest to the page. And then I'm going to get a little, oh, we moved on to blue already. Well, there's another little sentiment that says "So Fabulous" on the green. And so here for the blue, again, adding some ephemera and some rub-ons and a chipboard piece, and then some of the laser cut elements. So now moving on to purple, we are going to add again some rub-ons, and we're going to use that black viewfinder. We're going to scruffle it up a bit. Then I'm going to use a purple frame, a chipboard butterfly, moth, dragonfly, not sure what it is, but it's very cute. And also a little circle that says "Oh Happy Day." Then I'm going to use some laser cut elements down in the lower right part of this card, and then I'm going to splatter it, and then all of my cards will be done. So I'm still working on the rub-ons here. Now I go ahead and put all of these down. I glue it down off camera, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a flower and 2 buttons over here to the right. And then I'm going to splatter again. Then these are all 4x6 cards, and they can fit in a pocket page, but I'm going to use them on a regular page, and how I do that is I just glue it down to a background piece of cardstock, and here I mess up and I do the red one first instead of the pink one, so I have to pull that up and put it next door. There we go. And see, you can see here that I'm just taping and gluing this all down to this black piece of cardstock, And that way I can just put it in one of my regular 12 by 12 protectors, and I don't have to worry about the back and what I'm gonna do for the back of my pocket page or anything like that. And so it's very simple. Like if you like the look of the pocket pages but you don't have any of the protectors, you can just glue them down to a 12 by 12 and you're good to go. So here I realized my green was not distressed around the edges, so I had to distress that really quickly. And then oh, excuse me, my throat has a itchy in it. So here I'm just finishing this up, and then that's going to be it, and I'm going to leave you with some close-ups. Again, I have everything linked down below product wise, so you can go and check those products out. If you have any comments, maybe you can let me know which product you liked the most that I used on this layout. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you next time.